What's up everyone, my name's Nico, and thank you for clicking on the video. For the second time now, I've forgotten to change my settings in OBS after switching games, so this clip has no game audio, but I figured I would take this opportunity to talk about why I love the Malenia fight, and Elden Ring as a whole. Malenia Blade of Miquella has never known defeat. Well that is, until she meets us. Malenia is a true fight, and test of your skill. She has everything you can imagine in a Souls boss and more. She has lightning fast attacks that require precise reaction, very delayed attacks that will catch you off if you aren't already, built-in healing, and infinite stamina. If that's not enough, she has attacks straight out of a fucking anime that will kill you over and over and over and over if you don't know the precise timings and spacing. Above all, she is the most patient enemy I think I've ever laid my eyes on. In my first couple playthroughs I would use summons, so I never really got to experience her idling, but my god does it become apparent if you are fighting her solo and not just constantly running at her breaking her idle. She will literally sit there for as long as you let her, sometimes 45 plus seconds, which is so unlike a typical boss fight where you expect the enemy to be constantly at your throat. I'm literally walking around appraising messages in this clip and she's just chilling. I love the ability to use throwables in this fight to break her idle and frost spots to stop her waterfowl. It's so satisfying when you can pull it off. When you know she has the ability to use this attack and being able to bait it out to space it perfectly made me fall in love with this fight in a whole new way. I sadly had no throwables left at the time of this recording, so it's just going to be a standard duel. After putting in a good amount of hours fighting her, most of the nerves of this fight are gone, so I honestly just enjoy circling the arena and waiting for her to be the first one to break and use waterfowl. It feels like you are taking the fight into your own hands. I haven't really talked about why I love the game, and the long story short of it is after hearing all the people yapping about how hard the DLC is, coming back to this fight truly made me realize the game is only as hard as you make it. And everyone that's saying it's too hard have either just lost the passion, are ignorant to the tools the game has to offer, or just plain bad. Barring no-hit runners and no death runners, I can't really speak on that. I understand some of the bosses in the DLC are a bit poorly designed in regard of no-hit, but for a casual player like me who just wants to find every advantage I can, understanding every boss has a weakness and damage type similar to Pokemon, and it's my job as the player to exploit said weakness to win, even if it means playing a little dirty. With all that said, you can come into a boss fully prepared, over-leveled, with a build tailored to kill the boss, and you still have to do the old get good and learn the boss patterns, or else all that preparation is going to go out the window. I love the learning curve, the accessibility for all players, the immense challenge the game has to offer, and the replayability. The replayability of this game is unmatched. It feels like it will never get old, and I'm sure I will be back to fight the Goddess of Rock plenty more times in the future. For my build in this video, I had 2 +10 Bloodhound Fangs, the Finger Seal, and Radahn's Armor. For my talismans, I was running Radagon's Sword Seal, the Claw Talisman, the Golden Scarab, and the Great Jar Arsenal. For my stats, I had 50 Vigor, 36 Endurance, 20 Strength, 51 Dexterity, and 15 Faith so I could run some baseline buffs. The buffs I used were Blood Flame Blade and Flame Grant Me Strength, which all have amazing synergies with Bloodhound Fang, giving a ton of extra bleed buildup and fire damage. It's safe to say these are my favorite weapons in the game. Well, that's all the time I got today. Thank you for watching. Peace. killed her. W. Malenia. Yep,